We have to learn how to watch our words. Words are powerful. They have the ability to change a good mood into a bad mood, depending on the mindset. Oh, the mind is a powerful thing. We have to be aware of not only what we say to each other, but what we say to ourselves. Most of us spend more time talking to ourselves than we do to anyone else. The things we are saying to ourselves over and over again dictate our actions. What are you going to do when you start saying to yourselves, oh, you'll never make it. This is all there is. You served, you have PTSD, that's it. No. Stop that mindset. That is not it. There's a purpose and there's a plan for you that goes far beyond what you have been through. The mistake some of us make is we start defining our lives by what we've been through. That's only one nugget of the total picture. And through the grace of God and everything that we all believe is true, is that we get another chance. But the mistake we make is that we will always have another chance. Sometimes that's not true. So what are you going to do? What now? What now? One of the things I loved about being in the military was the ability to learn how to counsel. I learned how to counsel as a young E4. I learned that you never start off telling people about their weaknesses. You always start off with their strengths. You let them know right off the bat what they are doing good so that you can continue that progressive movement. But then you always identify an area for them to grow. What some of us call a weakness, a challenge, But once you do that for them, they've already been set up to succeed because the imprint is already there that you're doing good, but I know you can do better. What happens with that with ourselves, our self-talk? If we're telling ourselves day in and day out what we're not, you're not this, you're not that, you caused this, you caused that, how do we rewrite that narrative? We rewrite it by first catching that thought, calling it what it is, a lie. No, that's not true. Yes, I have been through a difficult time, but that difficult time does not define me. It has made me stronger. And that experience was needed for me to stand in where I stand today. How do you go from that to then being able to say, I'm noticing I'm not thinking as negative as I used to. I'm not feeling as powerless as I used to. I am moving step by step by step. I'm putting one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. And I'm letting any and everyone know that's on my path that I'm coming. Look out. The old me, the me that wasn't sure of why I joined the military and why I dedicated so many years of my life to it, oh, that person you'll see no more. This person knows exactly what I did for this country. And I'm proud of all of us who have decided to serve. The mistake we make is that we think our journey is done. No, we still have more service to do. The person to your left and the person to your right, they're still there. They just look a little different now. They're just a little bit older. But you know what? your work still continues. The price of your service, only you can know the price. But once you know the price, it goes back to knowing what you're worth, what you're saying to yourself each and every day. Again, step by step by step by step. One of the things I loved in the military was change step march. The ability to rewrite a wrong step. I remember being told 100 times in basic, Harmon, get in step. Harmon, get in step. But guess what? I learned that even when no one was telling me, I could change step march. That meant I could correct my own mistakes. I could correct my own thinking. I was able to not have to have on the drill sergeant or another NCO to let me know I was out of step. I was able to catch myself and instantly change step and get in step with everyone else. The difference about what I'm asking you to do is not change for anyone else now. I'm asking you to change for yourself, to be your own monitor, to decide, does this work for me? Is this who I was meant to be? Is this the trajectory that I'm planning to keep continuing? Or is this just a zig or a zag? They're all useful to us. We all need them. We need the zigs and the sags like we do the straight roads. And what I've learned to do is to not hate on any of them.